first things first is to stop and get something to eat at this Indian food place. Yeah, so I think I keep on hearing about this chicken pecho or something like that. So I'm gonna try that. Here's the prices over here. The pecho for $120. So let's go to try that out. Hey, how are you? Can I get a chicken pecho, or what is it called? It's spelled P-E-C-H-E-O. Pecho? Yeah, pecho. Yes, that one, yeah. I will take one of those. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I'll take to try one of those. So I'm going to try one. Yeah, the one for 120, I think it is, right? One only? Yes, one only. With rice or no? No rice, please. No rice, only? Yeah, only the chicken. Yeah. 120. 120? Okay. Yeah, so just standing outside the Indian food place, waiting for my chicken to be done. Yeah, it seems like they make it fresh here because you know that they don't heat it up because it's taking it's been over like it's been over 5 minutes. So, and they have this over here. I got this, the pecho for 120, and the pecho with rice is 148. Unlimited rice 180. We have the pecho, and it's actually a lot bigger portion than I expected. It's a pretty big portion actually. I'm kind of pleasantly surprised with it. And for 120, this is basically you're getting. This is pretty much as big as like a piece from Inesao. So let's try this. And it's very good. Right off the bat. You see, there's like a decent chunk of white meat there. So feels like a pretty big, nice sized piece. Nice sized piece of chicken. Comparing this to something like one of those meals that I got in my last video, like that kapsalon. You got like a tiny portion of meat, and this, and it's basically like a rice, egg, a tiny portion of meat. That wasn't really worth it to me because I was really, well, you know, I could always make the rice and eggs myself because that's like dirt cheap, you know. Just dirt eggs are really, really cheap in the Philippines, especially if you get them by the carton at certain stores, like the local smaller stores and stuff. And you can get like a lot of eggs. I think you can get like maybe like for around like $5. You can get like 35 eggs or something. And it pretty much lasts forever. And rice is like dirt cheap, of course, so you could always make your own rice and eggs. And I was really just looking for the meat because you know, that's you have to like buy it, and then I don't have a fridge or a freezer, and then you have to cook it, and then you have to, you know, it's greasy and stuff like that. You have to like clean the pan. But I think if you're gonna live here long term and you're gonna like buy like the like the meat, I would definitely invest in like an air fryer. It's kind of like an investment, and it's air fryer is kind of gonna pay for itself if you're gonna buy meat from the store and everything. But this is actually pretty good. I'm pleasantly surprised with this. Alright guys, and another really good thing about this place, they have free service water, so you can just grab a cup and then fill up your water over there. And they also have free soup, guys. So you can actually go here and fill up your cup with the soup. And there you go, free soup. This is pretty much the best place that I found so far, guys. This is exactly what I was looking for, like a place that's easy to go to, where I can just get like a nice portion of chicken. Let's try the soup. I think it's just like turmeric soup. Pretty much the same thing as ine sal. You have your sauces over here. Not sure what that is. That might be soy sauce or something. So yeah, you have your sauces if you want to put that on. The calamansi, peppers. Hey guys, so that Indian food place, he said that it's only been there for about 3 months. So now, oh yeah, he said that he used to have a place in Angeles somewhere, and then he opened up a place over here. But the next errand is going to the immigration to get my visa renewed for 2 months, and we're gonna see. One of the things that I actually heard is that they increased the cost to renew the visa. Now I'm not sure if it's increase the cost of the actual visa or increase the cost of the fee that what is it called, to make your visa get done faster. It's called the express fee. So that's usually like a flat fee of like 1,000 pesos. So you know, it's like you're in a hurry. Like I usually don't get that. So we're gonna see how much the regular price is, and if they did anything to raise the express fee. Oh, the express fee is now double. Okay. Okay, so now what about the just like the non-express? Is that the same price? Or that is the same price. It's just the express fee that changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before the express is 1,000, right? And now
yeah, it used to be 1,000. Yeah.
2,000.
So now they charge 2,000 for the express. Wow. What was? Do you happen to know why they doubled it? That's their policy, basically, you know. Just got out of the immigration office. The total fee was same price as last time, 2,460 pesos for a 2-month extension. So luckily the regular extension fees didn't change. It was only the express. And yeah, so far I'm pleasantly surprised with how these errands are going so far. It's like Angeles City is impressing me. Like Angeles City itself like the surrounding areas, like around Walking Street, is impressing me more than the Walking Street that was basically taken over by the Koreans. Now we're on Walking Streets. I just wanted to touch up on something about the one of the incidents that happened in my recent videos about the beer being taken by the waitress in the bar. It wasn't about the beer. Like my friend Firestarter, he was the one that was treating me for the night, buying the beers, the balls, and everything. He wasn't he wasn't worried about the beer, so I like we were about to leave anyway, so I wasn't worried about the beer either. If like I said, if Firestarter wasn't worried about the beer, then I'm not, you know. So that wasn't really the issue that was really getting to me. It was more so what was it? The issue is basically it's like you walk inside like one of these places, and you know, when like people act like in like a certain way, like they act like a certain way that you should be thankful that you're like in the bar, you know, but meanwhile you're kind of just hanging out with your friends and like enjoying, like just more about being with your friends. And it's basically like they think that it's about the experience that you're getting at their bar, and that you should be grateful. And you know, and then which was not the case, you know. Like I'm going there, I'm basically going in there just to have fun with friends and enjoy myself. So for them to basically like hurry things up by like grabbing the beer, like, you know, it might have been that like individual waitress. I'm not saying that it's like all the bars. I'm not blaming all the bars, but you do kind of get the vibe. You do kind of get that vibe in like a lot of these bars. And oh yeah, so basically it's to like hurry the customer up and say, oh, like you know, like you guys are not spending, you know, much money here, like we have to clear the table, you know, like some people were saying in like the comments, like, oh, if you're not spending that much money, then they don't care about you, or they just want to make room for the next customer. Yeah, first of all, it doesn't. That's kind of irrelevant because basically Walking Street is ruined anyway. Like with like the high prices. So I feel like the argument is like irrelevant. So it's like kind of like you don't really want to be in there anyway, and it's like boring. Like it's not really like it's almost like going into a strip club and like getting a lap dance, but then you're like kind of like disappointed, you know. It's like kind of like that in a way. I mean, it's a little bit better than that, but it's kind of like that feeling. And it's kind of like it's kind of like a vibe where it's like, oh, like you're lucky that I even like sat down with you, or you're lucky that I'm having a drink with you, and like if you guys are not spending money or buying lady drinks, then hurry up and get out or something like that. It's like really hard to explain. It's like I don't know. I didn't want to use this analogy, but it's almost like you're going in to buy like a used car. I'm talking about like the bar experience like itself. I'm not talking about like the girls or anything. maybe like the cookies are like that as well, you know. Maybe like the girls are like that as well, but you could use that analogy. But almost slipped and fell. Super slippery over there. Yeah, so I didn't want to use this analogy when like compared to like the bar experience itself. It's kind of like you're going in there like buying like a used car, right? And they're selling you that used car for new car prices, which would be like, you know, the prices of the beer, the experience, whatever. So they're selling you they're selling that experience, which is like compared to like a used car, like a used beat up car, which is not that fun or great anyway. The prices are way too high now. So it just prices people that live here like pretty much completely out of the market. Anyway, on like a positive note, I would say that I've had a much better experience on the actual streets of like Angeles City. And we're in the SM Mall on the upper floor at the Cyber Center. So yeah, they're starting to get Christmas ready. So I guess they start Christmas, what is it, like September? Like early September. They have the Christmas balls over there. They put up some trees. So yeah. They have the Christmas music going. And one thing that I wanted to check here, guys, is the Samsung store, because on Lazada I saw that the phones were up to like 5,000 pesos cheaper. For pretty much every model was about 5,000 pesos cheaper than it is over here, which is about $100. So I'm curious if is that because the stores in the mall have like a lot of overhead, and maybe people Some people find it worth it to get it at the Samsung store because they want to check out the product. I don't know. But the one thing that I wanted to ask them is if they actually match prices from Lazada, which I doubt they would. I seriously doubt they would. And I want to ask them exactly why. Hey guys. Hi. I want to ask you guys a question. I saw on Lazada that the phones are like 5,000 pesos cheaper than over here.
In what units?
Lazada is the main Samsung flagship store or something like that. So I guess that's Samsung, right? That's like,
It depends on the unit because only with 5,000 discount natin, the Ultra. We have a 5,000 discount here, but on S25 Ultra only.
Mas mura daw ng
oh, that's 25 Ultra. Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking about getting like the I don't know, like all the phones were on Lazada were pretty much. I don't know if you guys have like, because you guys have like an overhead over here. People like to check out the phones and stuff. That's why it's a little bit more. Like, I was wondering why is it so much cheaper on Lazada?
It's different platforms here. You're on here in the store and then on Lazada. Maybe Lazada has a different promotions, offers, or in Samsung sir, only have the same offer even in other store. But depends on the it depends on this online shop sir. Shopee and Lazada is different.
It could be like a promotion or something like that.
Yeah, maybe it's a promotion for Lazada.
Yeah.
I also have an online shop, sir. That's a website, Samsung.com.ph. Maybe you can check there. There's also some offers, discounts there that is not here in store.
Okay. All right. And you guys can't match the price of like Lazada. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Yeah, I was wondering. Like, I was like, why is like it's. And it's like that store is like legit, right? It's like the flagship store is like legit. It's safe.
But it's different stores. That's online. We're on the gas store. There's different promotions.
Different promotion, and it's safe to order from there.
From here, I guess.
Well, like what about Lazada and like the flagship Lazada store, like the Samsung?
It's still okay, sir, but I can't recommend it because we also have a online shop, which is the Samsung.com.ph. That's the only shop or website that we have. In Lazada, sir, that's only a dealer also, like here.
So that's not actually the Samsung store on Lazada?
That's the Samsung store also, sir, but only dealers also, like here.
Okay. So it's like the dealers? Like it's the dealers?
Dealers also.
Like on Lazada, so they're not the official Samsung. Like
It's okay, it's true naman, sir. It's Samsung also, sir. You can purchase that, and I also recommend that you can purchase also on their website, Samsung.com.ph.
okay, all right, I'll check it out.
Okay, sir.
All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So yeah, guys, you heard it. They only have the promotion on the 25 Ultra, which I can't get because I think that would be like over $1,000 for that phone. Even though I got donations from Morty and Mitch, thank you guys so much. We'll put $100 each towards the phone, but I think that's gonna be I think that's gonna get me, and if I put a little bit of money towards it, yeah, and I still have my PayPal donations from you guys, or you guys that donated through PayPal. I haven't touched that money, so I could put that towards the new phone. And I know you guys, a bunch of you guys donated, so thank you so much for that. So that gives me about a little bit over $300 to go towards a new phone, and maybe I put a little bit extra. Maybe I can get like a $400 phone. But I just spotted this this, how do you pronounce it? Xiaomi. So that's another brand of phone. So I didn't even know that they had that store upstairs in the cyber zone. So let's actually go there and check out the prices for the phones. This is, I guess this is kind of like artwork. What is this supposed to be? It's supposed to be like the world? Oh, it's supposed to be Earth. And what about that one? That's Jupiter? Oh, that's Mars. Okay, it's Mars. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's supposed to be the Earth. This is Mars, guys. It's supposed to be like a, it's like a, some kind of fabric or something. It's like a diorama. So here it is, guys, the Xiaomi store, Xiaomi, right across from the Samsung. So let's go check it out. And I did. So,
Are you a vlogger, sir?
yeah, I'm actually looking for a new phone. Yeah.
How much your target price to buy a new phone?
Target price? Depends. I mean, I was looking for a Samsung, but I was thinking about getting on Lazada. But
If you choose to buy a Lazada, say they don't have a service warranty.
they don't have
But when
the
you buy at a official store, they don't have a service warranty.
oh, the service warranty. Okay, yeah. So the Lazada is tax free, and they don't have the service warranty. That's why it's cheaper on Lazada. So can you tell me about any of these phones? Are these the only three that you have?
Which one, sir?
Just any of them. I mean, my price range. These are cheaper
How
than
much
Samsung,
better
right?
this one?
So
This one? Redmi Note 14 series. You have Redmi Note 14.
what's the best one you guys have?
The Xiaomi 15 over there.
Which one is that?
This one.
This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, how's the camera on this camera?
In the camera side, they have like a lens and then next generation. Then 50 megapixel also. For the time zoom side, they have 60 times zoom.
60 times zoom?
Yes. And then for the front cam, they have 3 megapixel also. For the
Ah,
12.8. Then for the video, they have video stabilizer supported at 1080 60 fps for the front cam, and then the other one 4K resolution and then 60 fps.
Ah. Yes, it's not.
Then for the processors, they have Snapdragon 8 Elite.
Oh, this is 49.
Yes. And then for the battery milliampere 5240, and then they have 90 watts wide
So these are.
charge, and then 50 watts.
So this is the top one that you guys.
Yes.
This is like the latest one you guys have. And tell me about the other ones. The ones that are. What's mid range?
This one, Redmi Note 14.
Tell me about the mid range ones. You can show me because I don't know anything about these phones. So.
For this one, so Redmi Note 14 Pro plus 5G. It's the next version.
So this is 5G.
Yes.
Okay. These are the specs for this one. 22 is the camera. I don't even know what the camera is. Oh, there it is right there.
Convert mo na lang, Jess. Convert mo na lang. Convert mo na lang. Bayo mo
Not bad. How does this compare to the Samsung A05?
Sorry, sir.
What is this, like one of these phones right over here? I have this. Yeah, I have like the A05 right now. No, how do these compare?
How about this one, sir? Redmi 5.
So is this one or this one better than
This one better, this one.
That one's better right here.
That one say Samsung A05 has a 5,000 battery milliampere, and then the other one's 5,200. And then for the camera side, they have a 13 megapixel in front, 8 megapixel, but this one say they have a 32 megapixel. Rear and then front is 8.
So this one right here has a stronger
Yes,
battery
and
than the
then-
A05.
Because they also for the security, they have a fingerprint about your phone, so they don't have.
Okay. So this actually has a stronger battery and it has a better camera than the A05, and it's
But the price is
3,600.
cheaper. But and then also inclusion inside the box, they have a adapter and jelly case.
Oh, adapter too? Let's see, it feels pretty much like a set. It's very light. It's light. So let's compare my Samsung A05 to the yeah, it's a little bit different. Different. This one's more like washed out, and this one has more like color on it. Look at all the Christmas stuff, guys. It's Christmas in the Philippines. Look, the SM store. They have all the Christmas pillows. They really get into their Christmas over here.